Subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to get latest updates from LearnFatafat.com.
Besides animals and plants, there is a world of living creatures that are present everywhere, but are so small that these cannot be seen by naked eye. These are called microorganisms or microbes. In order to see microorganisms, we use a special device called microscope. Let's perform an activity.
Watch ad-free and complete syllabus on LearnFatafat Android app. Download the app now.
Let's perform another activity. During rainy season, moist bread get covered with greyish-white patches. If we observe these patches through microscope, we will find tiny black rounded structures growing on thin long stacks from bread. These microorganisms are called bread mold. Classification of microorganisms. Microorganisms are classified into 4 groups: bacteria, fungi, protozoa, and algae. Along with these groups, there exists a group of organisms called viruses, which are considered to be at a borderline of living and non-living things. Why is it so? It is because viruses does not have cellular structures such as cytoplasm or cell organelles, which is the feature of non-living thing. However, once these organisms reach inside a cell, they use host cell's energy and nutrients to reproduce and multiply in thousands, which makes us think that these are living.
Watch ad-free and complete syllabus on LearnFatafat Android app. Download the app now.
Common diseases such as cold, influenza, that is flu, and most coughs are caused by viruses. In addition to this, there are many serious diseases caused by viruses. These are polio, chickenpox, etc. Based on structure, microorganisms could be unicellular, consisting a single cell, like in bacteria, some algae and protozoa, or multicellular, consisting of many cells like algae and fungi. Habitat of microorganisms, or where do microorganisms live? Microorganisms are everywhere around us, in air, water, soil, in our body, and body of other animals and plants. These organisms can survive in all type of environment such as ice-cold climate, hot springs, deserts, marshy lands, even at the bottom of sea. Some microorganisms grow on other organisms, for example, Plasmodium, which lives in human blood and causes malaria. Some lives freely, such as amoeba, and others make their colonies, such as fungi and bacteria. Dear students, some of these organisms are harmful, but most of organisms play an important role in our lives.
Watch ad-free and complete syllabus on LearnFatafat Android app. Download the app now.
We are surrounded by microorganisms everywhere. These microorganisms play important role in our lives. Some are beneficial, while others are harmful. In this video, we will talk about beneficial microorganisms. Making of curd. You might have seen that your mother added a little curd to warm milk, and the next day, milk gets converted to curd. It is because the lactobacillus bacteria present in curd multiply itself and promotes conversion of milk into curd.
Watch ad-free and complete syllabus on LearnFatafat Android app. Download the app now.
Similarly, curd is also added while preparing rava idlis and bhaturas because the lactobacillus bacteria multiply and during respiration releases carbon dioxide, which makes these items puffy and soft. Let's perform an activity to understand uses of microorganism. Commercial use of microorganisms. Yeast convert natural sugars present in grains like barley, wheat, rice, and crushed fruit juices into alcohol. The process of conversion of sugar into alcohol is known as fermentation. Let's perform an activity to understand the use of yeast for production of alcohol. Medicinal use of microorganisms. When we fall ill, doctors give us medicines. These medicines kills disease-causing microorganisms. Therefore, these are called antibiotics. Anti suggests against and biotic suggests organisms. For example, streptomycin, tetracycline, erythromycin, penicillin, etc. Usually, these antibiotics are produced using bacteria and fungi.
Watch ad-free and complete syllabus on LearnFatafat Android app. Download the app now.
Vaccine. Whenever a disease-causing agent enters our body produces antibodies to fight against it. Our body also remembers how to fight against the intruder. During vaccination, dead or weakened microbes of disease-causing agents are introduced in healthy body so that the body produces antibodies, fight and kill the intruder and remember how to fight. Thus, the antibodies present in the body protect us from disease-causing microbes. Polio, cholera, tuberculosis, smallpox and hepatitis can be prevented by vaccination. Increasing soil fertility. Some bacteria such as blue-green algae, rhizobium have ability to take nitrogen from atmosphere and enrich soil with nitrogen compounds, thereby increasing soil fertility. The process is called nitrogen fixation, and the microbes involved in this process are biological nitrogen fixers. Cleaning the environment. Microorganisms helps to decompose dead organic waste of plants and animals, thereby converting them into simple substances. These substances are useful for other plants and animals.
Watch ad-free and complete syllabus on LearnFatafat Android app. Download the app now.
Thus, microorganisms helps to degrade the harmful and smelly substances and hence clean up the environment. Let's understand the formation of manure with the help of following activity. This means microbes helps to clean environment.
Watch ad-free and complete syllabus on LearnFatafat Android app. Download the app now.
Microorganisms are indeed helpful to life. However, there are some microbes which can cause diseases to humans, animals, or plants. Such disease-causing microorganisms are called pathogens. In this video, we will discuss about some of such microbes. Disease-causing microorganisms in humans. Pathogens may enter in a body through air, water, food, or by direct contact with infected person. The diseases that pass from infected body to healthy body and cause disease in healthy body are called communicable diseases.
Watch ad-free and complete syllabus on LearnFatafat Android app. Download the app now.
Airborne diseases. Common cold is a viral infection. During sneezing of a person suffering from common cold, fine droplets of moisture spread in air, each of which contain thousands of viruses. These viruses may be transferred to healthy body during breathing, causing disease in the body. So, the infected person must use handkerchief while sneezing, and the healthy person must be kept away from the infected person. Some other airborne diseases are tuberculosis, which is caused by bacteria, measles, chickenpox, polio, common cold are caused due to viruses. Spreading of airborne diseases can be prevented by keeping the patient in complete isolation and by keeping the things of patient away. Vaccination at suitable age is also helpful. Waterborne diseases. Cholera, typhoid, polio, hepatitis B are caused due to drinking of water containing pathogens of respective disease. Cholera and typhoid are bacterial infections, whereas hepatitis B is viral infection. To prevent such diseases, we should maintain personal hygiene and good sanitary habits.
Watch ad-free and complete syllabus on LearnFatafat Android app. Download the app now.
We should eat properly cooked food and drink boiled water. Vaccination also helps to prevent waterborne diseases. Diseases transmitted by carrier. The organisms such as houseflies, mosquitoes, which carries pathogens are called carriers. Pathogens present in garbage stick to the body of the housefly. When houseflies sit on uncovered food, pathogens get transferred to the food. Eating such food causes diseases, for example, cholera. So, it is advised to keep food covered and eat food that is covered. Similar to housefly, the female Anopheles mosquito carries parasite of malaria called Plasmodium. Female Aedes mosquito carries viruses of dengue. If we control the population of mosquitoes, we can control the spread of malaria and dengue. Basically, all mosquitoes breed in water. And so, we should not let water collect anywhere, like in tires, flower pots, in coolers, etc. we should keep our surrounding clean and dry. Use of mosquito nets and mosquito repellents, spraying insecticides also help to control malaria and dengue.
Watch ad-free and complete syllabus on LearnFatafat Android app. Download the app now.
Disease-causing microorganisms in animals. A bacteria cause dangerous disease anthrax in human and cattle. Foot and mouth disease of cattle is caused by a virus. Vaccination can prevent such diseases. Disease-causing microorganisms in plants. Diseases in plants result in less crop production. Some of these diseases are: citrus canker is caused by bacteria and transmitted through air. Rust of wheat is caused due to fungi and transmitted through air or seeds. Yellow vein mosaic of okra, that is bhindi, is caused due to virus and transmitted by insects.
Watch ad-free and complete syllabus on LearnFatafat Android app. Download the app now.
No doubt, there are plenty of advantages of microorganisms in our life. However, there is dark side also. Often, food items are attacked by microorganisms. These microorganisms grow on food item and many times produces toxic substances, making the food not suitable to eat.
Watch ad-free and complete syllabus on LearnFatafat Android app. Download the app now.
Such food is poisonous. Eating spoiled food leads to food poisoning. At severe conditions, it may lead to death. So how can we identify the spoiled food? Well, spoiled food have bad smells, bad taste, and change in color. In order to have protection from food poisoning, it is very important to preserve our food. Here, in this video, we will learn different methods of food preservation. Chemical method. In our households, grandma makes mango pickle which does not spoil for a long time. Why is it so? Because it contains salts and edible oil. These are the common chemicals to prevent growth of microorganisms in food. These are called preservatives. In general, salt or acid preservatives prevent attack of microbes in pickles. Sodium benzoate and sodium metabisulfite are the common preservatives used in jams and squashes to check their spoilage. Preservation by common salt. With the help of common salt, meat and fish can be preserved.
Watch ad-free and complete syllabus on LearnFatafat Android app. Download the app now.
While doing so, meat and fish are covered with dry salt. The layer prevents the growth of bacteria. Common salt is also used to preserve amla, raw mangoes, tamarind, etc. Preservation by sugar. Sugar have ability to absorb water. So, it reduces the moisture content from the food, thereby preventing growth of microorganisms. Jams, jellies, and squashes are preserved by sugar. Preservation by oil and vinegar. Oil and vinegar does not allow bacteria to grow. Vegetables, fruits, fish, and meat are preserved by this method. Heat and cold treatments. Microorganisms cannot grow in hot and cold surroundings. Therefore, boiling of food kills the microorganism, and keeping the food in low temperature environment such as refrigerator prevent their growth. Pasteurization. Milk is heated at about 700 degrees Celsius for 15 to 30 seconds and suddenly chilled and stored.
Watch ad-free and complete syllabus on LearnFatafat Android app. Download the app now.
By doing so, milk becomes free from harmful microbes. Since this method is discovered by Louis Pasteur, therefore the method of preservation is called pasteurization. Storage and packing. To prevent the growth of microorganisms, dry fruits and vegetables are sold in sealed, airtight packets.
Watch ad-free and complete syllabus on LearnFatafat Android app. Download the app now.
You're well aware that our atmosphere have about 78% composition of nitrogen gas. It is one of the essential constituent of all living organisms because it is a part of proteins, chlorophyll, nucleic acid, and vitamins.
Watch ad-free and complete syllabus on LearnFatafat Android app. Download the app now.
Plants and animals cannot take atmospheric nitrogen as such.